And welcome back. Well, drafty windows and doors along with cold basement walls can really be costly this time of year. But with a little guidance, you can stay warm this winter. Do you know how to winterize your home? That's the question we want to know today.
It's a good question, especially now with a few specific things and a couple of hours. You can keep the heat in and stay toasty all winter long. Greg Voss is the general manager of the Menards in Franklin. He is going to walk us through winterizing our home.
Good to see you, Greg.
Now that it's colder out, this is perfect.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of different things that one can do. You know, starting with the inside, going to the outside, and just kind of taking a look at, you know, a lot of different options. You know, for example.
Yeah, let's walk through it. So the first thing you have here is what?
Furnace filter. You know, by replacing that every few months, your furnace is going to work a lot more efficiently. You know, it's a big investment that someone has in their home.
Yeah.
And by doing that, that furnace is not going to work harder. It'll last you a little bit longer.
And those are pretty inexpensive.
Yeah, they can. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
they come
nice.
4 to a pack, is that? Or?
Depending upon the size, a lot of them are sold individually.
Okay.
You know, so a lot of people when they buy them, they'll buy them, you know, 4 at once, so they can change them every 3 months. You
it's
know,
really easy to do too.
Yeah, yeah,
What else
very,
do you
very
have?
simple. Thermostat. You know, if you don't have a programmable thermostat in your home, it's something you should really consider. They say, you know, if you can decrease the temperature in your home by 1 degree, you can save between 1 and 3% on your energy bill. And you think about that at night, if you drop your temperature in your home, you know, down to 65, you know, just 7 degrees or something like that, how much money you could save in a season.
And along with how hot and how cold it is, the humidity is important too,
Real,
right?
yeah. You know, a lot of people will have a humidifier right on their furnace, you know, and you want to change that. You know, you hear a lot of people, they go to Vegas and they talk about how hot it is, but it's a dry heat. Well, it's just the opposite in the wintertime. You know, if you have the right moisture content in your home, you know, if you can keep that around 35 degrees, it's actually easier to heat the inside of your home.
Oh. So you want it, that magic number is about 35?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 35, 40, somewhere in that area. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Here, this is a kit, right, for a window?
Yeah, window kit, there's a couple of different things you can do if you have some older windows and they're really, really drafty. This kit right here it's a shrink kit that you can put on there, and it's very simple. It's just a tape that goes around there. You put the seal on there, and with a hair dryer, it'll
No
seal.
way.
Yeah, and you can see that how clear it is, you know, looking through the window.
Yeah.
I noticed it especially in my kids' room. If I'm even close to the window, I can just feel the cold air.
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
Another easy one to do if you're not comfortable with that is this one here. This is a type of caulk that you can seal just around the sashes on the inside.
Can you still open the windows then?
No, it's sealed for the winter.
Gotcha.
You know, kind of thing. But in the summertime, when it comes time, it just peels right off. It's very, very simple.
Oh, that's
I've used it in the past, and it makes a really, really big difference. You know, with using these kits, if you have drafty windows, you can save, you know, like 30% on a bad window.
Well, and I remember growing up in all the drafts by the doors and the windows. I mean, had we thought of this stuff?
Sure.
Yeah. What is this pipe insulation used for?
In your basement, okay? You want to insulate your pipes.
Oh, okay. So that they don't freeze.
They don't freeze, and you know, if you turn on your water, if you've got a long distance between your water heater and your faucet, you don't want to have to keep reheating your pipes.
Yeah.
This way that water in there stays a little bit warmer. You're not using as much hot water.
That's neat.
This is a door sweep, and I also want to talk about this door draft stopper, because this is, I think, very decorative.
No more rolled up towels.
Very
right?
decorative, yeah.
Yeah.
So again, something very simple. Just you got to, you know, pay attention to the weather stripping around your doors, your windows. This one's real easy. They're very inexpensive. Peel and stick, put it on there, makes a big difference.
Look at this one. It's nice and long. You could put this by a front door, any door where you're getting a draft.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it would look great with wood floors too.
Yeah.
Some de-icing things here.
Yeah, use that for a couple different things. If you have an RV, if you have a pool, maybe a home that you don't heat or something like that, you want to use that in anything that has water in it, so like toilets, things like that. So your pool filters.
Okay. Something for I know a lot of people are turning their water off. What is this for? The
yeah,
water
if you
pipe?
have pipes that are outside and you're worried about those freezing, if you can't get the water out of them, that specific one is to wrap around there. Or if it's on an outside wall in the home and that wall in your basement gets really, really cold, you might want to consider something like that.
That's very
Keep it from freezing and cracking.
Cover the air conditioner.
Yeah, you know, just protecting it. Again, it's a big investment in your home.
Yeah.
The most important one is if you have a wall air conditioner. Okay, because the insides of those, there's not a lot in there that keeps the air from the outside coming to the inside.
And what are the different cans that are here in front of Tiff?
You know, unfortunately, everybody likes warm, so you got the creepy crawlies that come in. You know,
Yeah,
spiders,
just if you live by the lake.
like that. Yeah. Walk around the outside of your house, take a look. You know, anything where you might have electrical or water lines, gas lines coming in, make sure all that stuff is sealed up. If they get inside, there is a spray that you can use to get rid of them, you know, kind of thing. And
really quick, I wanted to talk about ceiling fans. It seems like a summer thing, but you wanted to talk about the way that it should be set.
Yeah, you know, again, something that people don't think about, a ceiling fan. At this time of year, you want to make sure those are going in reverse.
Yes,
okay,
that's
so,
right.
so they're
the warm
going
air down.
So they're going clockwise, and it's going to take that warm air and force it back down to the floor.
Oh, I like
You
that
just
idea.
saved us a lot of money,
Put
Greg.
the ceiling fan in reverse.
Check out the weekly flyer, and you can shop at Menards. Get your savings cost down, keep it warmer, get your house winterized. That's what you do. Menards.com for more of all those energy-saving items and tips as well.
I loved it.
Thanks,
Great.
Greg.
You're welcome.
Winterize your
Thanks.
home. Appreciate it.